Welcome to Card Collectania, everyone. This is Cindy, and I'm back with another card that has some glitter in it, and I'm sort of in midstream because I decided late to go ahead and video it, but once again I'm using the Sweethearts cartridge and some adhesive cardstock that I got just recently and love so much. I started with a 5.5 by 4.25 inch card on a white card base, and then I added a piece of shimmer silver, which is from DCWV, and then to that I added a piece of it's a pink and white sort of a cloud look to it, and then it has a silvery gray heart on it and some lines on it, and this is from Paper Studio. And each of these mats is 3/16 of an inch smaller than the other one. So when you get those all done, then I just put them all together with some ATG tape. Right. Then I wanted to use some of this adhesive cardstock that I had gotten, and it is Coordinations. This is a silver, white, and gray pack. I used a piece of white, and you can cut this on the Cricut. It works well, works really well. And so I decided to use from the Sweethearts cartridge on the same page as the bells I did previously is this really very lovely dove with a heart on top of it. And I cut just two layers. The dove itself with the heart, and I could cut them all in white because I was going to cover them with glitter, and so I could change the color of the glitter that way. And then I also used the shadow. So, and I cut both of these at 2 3/4 of an inch. Now, here is the dove when I put the layers together. The silver is underneath as the shadow, and then this is the white adhesive cardstock that I just showed you. And to that, once I had cut the dove out, I peeled the backing off of the adhesive paper, and I used Martha Stewart's glitter. And this is a little different shade or different style of white than I had used previously, but it's very, very pretty and very fine. So all you have to do is just peel the backing off, shake the glitter on there, tap it off when you've got it covered, and it works out just beautifully. And it adheres very nicely. It doesn't leave a big mess. So for the dove, I used just white, and then for the heart, I wanted to add some pink. So once again, I have the gray shadow, and then I have this pink heart, and I put a pink glitter on top of it. Now, on the back of the dove, I've already added some foam tape. I haven't taken the backing off of it yet, and I will do the same to the heart. And then I will be ready to add the sentiment. And now I'm ready for the sentiment. The dove and the heart look really, really good, and they came together very, very nicely. And I wanted to add a sentiment, and I am using today a stamp from Mary at Cards TV at cardstv.blogspot.com, and this is from her Encouraging Thoughts set, and it says simply God bless you. And I'm going to stamp that, but I wanted to stamp it onto something that I found in the Heritage cartridge. This is a new one to me, and I got it in part for the frames that are on. There's a different one on each page, but they're small, and I thought they would be good for sentiment frames. So this is the one that's on page 45, and there are 2 layers. There's this outer layer that I cut in silver, and then there's this backing layer that I cut in white, and I cut this at 1 inch. And when you get those done, this is what they look like. Here is the backing piece, and here is the frame that goes on top of it. And once I got these cut, I measured, and there's just enough room in there to fit this little saying that says God bless you right in that white spot. And so that it'll cover it up nicely and just give it a finished look. So I'm going to put those together and stamp them, and I'll come back to show you what they look like. Now I have finished with this little frame. You'll see that I stamped God Bless You on it, and then I put some foam tape on the back, and it just worked out really well. The frame sort of sets it off and finishes it off, and this is really such a sweet little card. And you could use this for a wedding card. You could also use it for a wedding shower, something like that. It's not so specifically for the wedding itself. So I hope you like it, and be sure to try out some of that adhesive cardstock. I think you'll love it, especially if you're a glitter fanatic like I am. It makes using glitter so much easier, and you'll, I'm sure, appreciate the encouraging thought stamps at Mary's at Cards TV. So have a great day. Bye-bye.